What is up, Internet? My name is JB, and I'm here today with my Week 7 battle in Team Builder for the IBL. This week we are taking on DarudeLeafStorm, coach of the San Jose Panquakes, who is currently rocking a record of 5-1. And he's also the defending league champion, so that's pretty cool, playing the defended champ here in Week 7. And let me just go ahead and say this, let's preface this video by saying my second half of the IBL is a little rough, so it's gonna be tough, boys. And also I need a drink of water because I had a 10-minute failed recording of this because I realized one of my sets was incredibly stupid, so give me 1 second. Alright. Water has been had. Anyway. Yeah, we're playing Darude this week. He has a really unorthodox but disgusting team nonetheless. Let's go ahead and go over it. He has a Zapdos, Mega Medicham, Scolipede with Z moves, Klefki, Palisand, Umbreon, Druddigon, Kecleon, and yes, you were saying that correctly. All three Elemental Monkeys, Simipour, Simisage, and Simisear. That goes back to like a Twitter thing. If he got X amount of retweets, he was going to draft them all, and he did, and now he has all three of them. And they all have Z moves, which, believe it or not, is actually incredibly annoying to prep for, because they all have a decent speed tier based 101, and they have good enough move pools that it just makes them annoying enough to prep for. It's just like, I really don't want to prep for them, but you have to because they are kind of threats if you allow them to do what they're good at, which is outspeeding things and clicking super effective buttons. So, believe it or not, they are a little bit scary. Kecleon is a decently fat mon, gets a decent amount of priority. It's a Stealth Rocker, gets 2 good abilities in Color Change and Protean. Not really sure if he brings it. If he did, I would expect it to be like some sort of weird, like either Trick Room variant or like a Bandit offensive, weird offensive variant. That's the thing with Darude. He brings really weird, unorthodox sets. That's why his team is so weird, but it works so well, and he has such a good record because he's an insane player who does stuff that really shouldn't work, but just does because he's that good at getting stuff to work when it shouldn't. I don't really know how to explain it. You guys should go check him out if you want to see what I mean. He's not a defending champion for no reason. Anyway, moving on to Druddigon. It's another decently fat mon. Fat Dragon gets access to Glare, which is annoying. Gets a decent move pool, and it gets stuff like Gug Shot, Earthquake, Fire Punch. It gets access to a lot of cool moves, Dragon Tail as well, which could be annoying. But it gets good abilities in Sheer Force and Rough Skin. I think it gets Mold Breaker, not sure. I know it gets Sheer Force and Rough Skin though, so that's pretty annoying. Umbreon is a fat piece of shite that doesn't die. Wish, obviously. Protect, obviously. It's a good status spreader. It's just a fat piece of trash, but it's one of the coolest mons design-wise ever, so you can't hate it too much. But you hate playing it, and yeah. Palisand, another decently fat mon. Good like mixed defenses. Hits relatively hard. It's another Stealth Rocker. Ghost Ground Stab is pretty annoying to switch into, so that's the thing. Klefki is another super annoying mon with Prankster, Prankster T-Wave, Prankster Spikes, Prankster, dual screen, so that's super annoying. It can also hit decently hard, like if you're not prepared for it, if it's fully offensive, so that can be annoying. Scolipede is an incredibly huge problem in my team for a couple of reasons. One, Z-move capabilities, it's so good offensively against my team that it's kind of just an issue by itself. It's like a setup sweeper variant with like Life Orb, Source Dance, and of course Speed Boost. Speaking of Speed Boost, Speed Pass is allowed, which brings me to my next mon, Mega Medicham. He can Speed Pass into Mega Medicham, which is absolutely terrifying. He tries to stay away from that because he just doesn't want to do it because it seems like the easy thing to do, and he just doesn't because he's an insane person. But yeah, it's definitely something that I have some sort of prep for. There's not a whole lot I can do to it, honestly, but if he does bring it, other than just hope I live hits. So, yeah, Mega Medicham is extremely, extremely scary. One of the hardest hitting mons in the format. Gets a decent amount of priority with Fake Out and Bullet Punch. Gets the Elemental Punches, so nothing's really a safe switch-in ever. The only thing it doesn't get is, like, coverage for Psychic types, which thankfully we have a decently fast Psychic type on our squad. So yeah, and then last but not least, he has Zapdos, which as some of you may know, is my least favorite mon to play in the format, hands down. It's just a fat bird that doesn't die and paralyzes everything, and it's just disgusting and no one wants to play it ever. So, getting into the team, I want to give a couple shoutouts first. I actually built this team in call, and like more people than usual helped out, so just want to give a shoutouts to our boy Dorian, of course. Tony helped a little bit, Brendan helped a little bit, and then Tyler, aka Fantabase, helped out a little bit with one set in particular, which I'll get to when we get there. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into the squad. First off, we have Aquafini or Tapu Fini with leftovers with the moves Taunt, Moonblast, Ice Beam, and Defog. I know. I said I wanted to try to stay away from forcing Fini to do certain things, but in this matchup, it really has one super important job, and that is to 1v1 the Umbreon. I have Taunt, of course, to shut that thing down, and then I just start wearing it down with Moonblast, because that thing is incredibly annoying. I don't want to let what happened to Tyler happen to me. If you guys want to see some Cancer, go check out their week, I want to say 5 match, week 5 or 6 match. Go to either at Darude's channel in the description or Tyler's channel, Fenibase, and just watch their battle. It went to timer and 5 ons were still alive. I don't want to let that happen to me. Umbreon was a huge part of that, so I have Taunt, hopefully wear that thing down, hopefully 1v1 it, and just not have to deal with it. Our special defense invest allows us to live, or it allows Thunderbolt from Zapdos uninvested to be a 3-hit KO, so we live 2 guaranteed. It's a guaranteed 3-hit KO rather, and then we live 1 Thunder Punch from Jelly Mega Medicham is the what our bulk is for. Like I said, this main job is to 1v1 Umbreon. I decided not to put Water Stab on this thing because I didn't really want to deal with Palossand, giving it a defense boost with Water Compaction. You know, I just didn't really want to deal with that, and plus if he was Spadef, which is very likely, I didn't, you know, I just felt like Ice Beam would be better, so I don't give it a physical defense boost as well. It also gives me something extra to hit Zapdos, as well as I guess technically Druddigon, even though I just clicked Moonblast, and it hits a Semi-Stage as well, so just another way to hit Zapdos if I absolutely need to. Is why we have Ice Beam. Next up, we have hashtag Team Jacob. Our Lycanroc, I finally found a stupid enough nickname that I like, so we have we have a Life Orb this week with Accelerock, Crunch, Brick Break, and Swords Dance. The speed is for the monkeys, which is awkward. But this with the defensive investment we actually live an Earthquake from non-Life Orb Scolipede, so that's nice. We 2-shot Palossand with Crunch at neutral, and we 1-shot it +2, so if we get the Swords and stuff, we can deal with Palossand with this set. And it 2-shots any Zapdos with Accelerock at... It 2-shots any Zapdos, and it has a chance to 1-shot at +2 if it's not defensive. So, yeah. I wrote that weird. It 2-shots any Zapdos, chance to 1-shot at +2 if not defensive. There we go. Alright. So yeah, 2-shot any Zapdos with the Accelerock, and if I get the +2, I have a chance to KO it if it's not defensive. But either way, I 2-hit KO regardless. And it kills the Spadef Umbreon after rocks with +2 Brick Break, so that's nice. And +2 Life Orb Brick Break also has a chance to kill max HP Klefki. So if you Spadef Klefki, if you will, I have a chance to kill that with +2 Brick Break after rocks. And main reason I have Brick Break is of course to hit the Umbreon, but also if he is dual screens Klefki, I can break the screen, so that'd be a nice way to sort of deal with that. And yeah, its main job is to offensively check Scolipede and Zapdos and Palossand if need be. Less so Palossand, more so Scolipede and Zapdos, because I can just hit those super effectively with a priority, and I ain't trying to deal with either of those ones. Next up, we have Artemis, our Mesprit, with a Rocky Helmet with the moves Dazzling Gleam, Ice Beam, Stealth Rock, and Toxic. Ooh, Toxic on Misty Terrain team. I am so tired. But of course, you know, my Mesprit is a Levitate Mon, and Zapdos is a Flying type, so if I can Toxic Zapdos, you know I'm taking it. And if Terrain's not up, and you think I'm above Toxicing and Umbreon because of Synchronize, you're wrong. I will Toxic and Umbreon because F Umbreon, I need more water, Jesus Christ. Ain't no one trying to deal with that. But Toxic was more so just like a means to an end. I didn't really need a 4th move, so I just decided to run Toxic as a way to, you know, just deal with super fat Zapdos and just stuff because it's Toxic. Why the hell not? Stealth Rock, obvious. Ice Beam is another way to hit Zapdos offensively. Also hits Druddigon. And then Dazzling Gleam. The main thing here, what our invest allows us to do, is it lives any 2 hits from Medicham, and then after 2 Rocky Helmet hits, he's in range of Dazzling Gleam with our special attack investment. So say he clicks Fake Out and High Jump Kick, or Fake Out and Zen Headbutt, or Fake Out and whatever move. Or just, so say he attacks my Mesprit twice, I live any 2 hits, and he's in range of Dazzling Gleam, drop it. That's the game plan, and hopefully we can just deal with that. Next up, we have Pangea, our boy Nidoking, coming back this week, again with a Choice Scarf. Sheer Force, of course, with enough speed for Scolipede on the first turn, so if it doesn't have a speed boost up, I outspeed it. And then we have the moves Ice Beam, Shadow Ball, Flamethrower, and Thunderbolt. This was the set that Tyler helped out. He was like, hey bro, you don't really have anything to hit the Water Monkey. You should probably run Thunderbolt. I'm like, that's a really good idea because it kind of just runs through my team. So I have Thunderbolt on Nidoking now to deal with the Water Monkey. And I originally had Focus Blast for Umbreon, but A, ain't nobody ever hit no Focus Blast. And 2, I have to hit 2 to even have a chance to kill it. So might as well just run Thunderbolt. F it. So that's all we have. What we have, basically, speed for Scolipede and super effective button. Just click super effective button forehead. That's really all it's there for. Next up is El Tigre, our Incineroar, with the moves Protect, Flare Blitz, Bulk Up, and Darkest Lariat. This is a very interesting set. This was all Dorian. I didn't really know what to do with it, and he said he had an idea, and I liked the idea, so we ran with it. It lives 1 Drain Punch from Medicham after Intimidate. I can kill Medicham with a Flare Blitz at +1. I can set up on stuff like Keys. I can set up on Umbreon potentially as well if it doesn't have Foul Play, which I'm sure it will. I can like set up on maybe the Fire Monkey if it doesn't have Fire move or Fighting move, which we'll get to in a second. I can live a Hydro from Simipour with just max HP. I live a Focus Blast from Life Orb Simisear, and I live 2 superpowers from Life Orb Simisear. So that's sort of what we have. It can decently check a lot of offensive things. And it's mainly just there, if I can get a bulk up, I can deal with Mega Medicham, so that's nice. And I can set up on stuff like the Keys, like I said, and hopefully just go to town like that. Also, I Protect in case I know he's going to click High Jump Kick. I can just Protect and he'll, take damage, which would be freaking lovely. And then last but certainly not least, we have Echo, our Noivern, with the Fire EMZ this week with Flamethrower, Draco Meteor, Air Slash, and Taunt. Enough speed for Scolipede. Infiltrator, because fuck screens is literally what I wrote. I wanted to run Frisk, but on the off chance he got, screens up with Klefki, I want to be able to kill that thing. Draco kills a Fizdef Jardigon, has a chance to kill Max Spadef Klefki with Z move. So if he's not behind, even if he is behind screens, I have Infiltrator. I can kill it with Flamethrower if he is max HP, Max Spadef. And then we have Flying Stab, because Stab, it has a chance. Flying Stab kills Medicham after 1 round of Rocky Helmet chip, and then I live in HPIs from non-offensive Zapdos, and yeah, I can taunt stuff like Zapdos, I can taunt Umbreon, I can taunt Jardigon, I can taunt Scolipede on the first turn if he's like a Spikes variant, which would be much better for my team, let's be honest, if he was not offensive. But yeah, that's the squad, and I'm really looking forward to this game. It should be a fun one. Hopefully it doesn't go to timer. If it does, well, I apologize in advance, but you can tell by the length of the video whether it did or not. So thank you guys so much for watching this part. I don't know why I'm ending the video here. I'm not ending the video here. I am continuing onto the battle right about now. Okay, finally, the freaking I hit my record button, and then it wasn't showing it was recording, and then I hit it again, and then it stopped recording, but it flashed like it was starting to record. Anyway, I'm recording now, and we're here with the game against Darude. Yeah, so go check him out in the description. This should be a fun match. I'm sort of looking forward to it. It's cool playing, the defending champ, but I'm not looking forward to playing his team because it's freaking disgusting. You can see the 6 I think he's going to bring, and he actually brings a different monkey, but I think that's the only thing we got wrong. Yeah, he brings the Fire Monkey instead of the Water Monkey, so, I'll take 5 out of 6. Could be worse. Where's that Fire Monkey at? There we go. Get the piano boy in here. Anyway. Let me just go ahead and look over my squad real quick. Just to see what I might want to lead with. He did bring the Zapdos, which is obnoxious AF. And honestly, I kind of just want to lead with... This feels like a Zapdos lead to me, honestly. It really does for some reason, so I'm just going to lead with my Mesprit just to see what the hell happens. Gives me rocks early. It gives me a good matchup against everything that's not Umbreon, Scolipede, or it gives me a good matchup against half of his team, but the other half, not really, so maybe it wasn't the best lead. Really glad not to see Klefki. That's nice. Because Klefki's a pain. Other than that, though, I think I have enough to deal with this team. I feel like I should be fine. Semi-Seer is actually annoying since I'm not packing Water Stab on Finny, but I think I can deal with it with the combination of Nidoking and Lycanroc. So, of course, you know, good luck to Darude, have fun, all that nonsense. Mostly have fun, less so good luck. I don't know why people wish their opponents good luck. I don't want you to have good luck. I want to win. I can't win if you have good luck. So, yeah, let's see what he leads with. It is a man. As opposed to, you know, that. He leads with Brendan, which is the Fire Monkey. Okay. He just leads with the Fire Monkey. As opposed to his trainer. I mean, I guess I can assume in 2018, my bad. Can be saying stuff like that. Semi-Seer. I will say, I'm not gonna lie, like the girl like models in the game look way better than the boy models. Like they just, I don't know. I think they just have like better like designs and stuff, character design wise. Like the stupid hat, like the sunglasses just don't fit on the face. Like that's just my opinion, but like they just don't fit. He's gonna go for a sub straight away, which is super obnoxious, and I honestly might not even be able to break. So I'm just gonna go for my rocks, which is a pain. If he nasty plots, he nasty plots. I don't really care. I have a chance to break the sub with. I break the sub with 2 ice beams regardless, so I'm just gonna click that. He goes for a knock. I don't really mind that too much. You know, it's whatever. It's obnoxious, but it's not the end of the world. That actually did a ton of damage, by the way. So you see, sub, knock. This one, well, I lost my tech for the Medicham, so it's not even really useful to have. And I avoid the Fire Blast, which sucks. So we'll go ahead and break the sub. With a couple of ice beams. Check the notes real quick. Incineroar is the safest switch into this, as is Finny, looking at his set so far. I don't really want to get Finny's leftovers knocked off this early though, because the Umbreon is a thing that I don't really want to mess around with. So I think my best bet is just go into El Tigre and start clicking bulk up, because why the hell not, honestly? He doesn't have a whole lot for it. Puts in work at his team with even +1. So going to El Tigre here as he goes for probably another sub. Yeah, that's fine. Weakening himself, I'm okay with that. But I have an Incineroar sitting in front of this man. And honestly, I think I just want to click bulk up. I'm fine with bulking up right in front of this thing. +1 Flare Blitz is going to do a ton to Umbreon. An absolute ton. And I take any 2 hits from this thing, so... Like, if he has Focus Blast or Superpower, he has to be Life Orbed to KO me. And he actually just goes for Endeavor. That's obnoxious. But it's fine. I don't think he can actually kill me, though, especially after this bulk up. Unfortunately, I don't have Drain Punch. I really wish I did have Drain Punch on this set. Looking at it would be very nice to have. But I get a bulk up off. He can't kill me with anything. We've seen this whole set. Sub Endeavor, Fire Blast, and knock off. So he's weakened 2 of my mons a lot with this thing, but like I said, I still have, like, my main ways of winning this game are still perfectly fine. I have rocks up, which is huge. Like, Lycanroc just tears through this team if I can get an SD up at some point. Which, if this thing wasn't behind, if this thing didn't have sub, this would be a perfect thing to SD on. Looking at a set, like, wow. Unfortunately, Endeavor's a thing, but if he was an Endeavor, I wouldn't be low, so I'd just be able to SD on this thing all day. Getting the Life Orb knocked off might actually be good, because I could even get the +4 against this if he didn't have a fighting move. Which, if he wasn't sub Endeavor, he probably... Okay, he's... Darkium? Huh? Inferno Overdrive? Okay. Not sure that should have killed me. It did kill me. Are you fucking kidding me? Did I really just die to that? Are you... That's so obnoxious. I'm so annoyed by that. Incineroar has been absolutely useless these last 2 weeks, but I have a freaking... This stupid thing. And Noivern. Air Slash is easily killing. I have Infiltrator, it's fine. I'm just, God bless. Am I really having to deal with this stupid thing? Like, getting rid of 2.5 of my Pokemon, like, that's just freaking annoying, dude. After Rocks plus Air Slash, Zapdos might die to this, but he actually just lets me Air Slash and he's actually dead, so it's whatever. So Noivern's gonna pick up 1. Get rid of this stupid monkey. And now here's where the problems actually start, because the rest of his team is still alive. Goes out and straight into the Umbreon. Are you effing kidding me? Lord. I'm taunting this thing immediately. I'm taunting and going hard, Finny. I'm not allowing you to do Umbreon things, dude. It's not happening. He goes for Snarl. I don't care about Snarl. Wow, dude, you did 30. You did like 20 damage with that. It's fine. I don't care about that move. I need to close these. So we see Snarl. Lefties. Obviously, he probably has foul play, but so I don't want to, you know, actually set up in his face. So I'm just gonna go Finny here. If he goes Zapdos, good play, but he's taking Rocks damage, and that's fine with me. Goes for another Snarl. I don't care about that at all. There's literally 9 damage to me, so it's fine. I'm gonna make a switch here, predicting either the Zapdos or the Scolipede to want to come in. Probably the Scolipede, so I'm gonna be aggressive and go into back. I'm just gonna go right back into Noivern against the Scolipede. Yeah, I think that's the play. Let me. Dang it! I need my notes up, but I don't like having 2 notepads open. Of course, I don't have the calc I need in front of me on the notes, so I have to actually calc it like a pleb. So, I'm gonna Scully. I want to see how much my Cell Rock does to. Oh, it definitely kills after Rocks. I'm going hard into hashtag King Jacob. Because the Cell Rock kills Scully after Rocks, and I'm predicting him to go hard. Just go Scully on this. Where's Zapdos? I don't think he stays in. He has no reason to stay in. Why would you Snarl again, dude? That makes no sense. Like, what? I don't want to take a foul play, so I'm gonna go back into top of any against this, because what's it gonna do? Like, this is the only reason top of any's here is to deal with this thing. So he's gonna switch this time into the God, which is Palisand. Okay, I can live with that. It's not what I wanted to see, but it's fine. So we have Finny versus a Palisand. If he's Fizdef, I assume he has a chance to 2-shot. A very small one. Well, after Rocks, it's a decent roll. I kind of want to taunt this, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to Ice Beam. See what he wants. See what his play is. He's going to switch into the Imagine Dragons, which is Zapdos. Ooh, I'll take damage on this. I will definitely take damage on this bad boy. That did a decent amount. We don't see lefties. He's offensive Zapdos. That's where he's. Let's just say he's defensive. Ice Beam. I don't think he's max HP. Because looking at that, he went from 75 down to around 30, so I did 45 with that Ice Beam. I either got the absolute max roll with that Ice Beam, or he's not max HP. So, knowing that, I think I just want to make the obvious play and go into Pangea here. And just fire off a Choice Scarf hit, because one wants to take a Choice Scarf, Choice Scarf, Nidoking hit. He goes for a Defog, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. You already took the Rocks damage I needed you to take on this. So you see Defog. Seeing Defog leads me to believe I just got a max roll. Or like he's not absolute max HP, but he's probably a lot of HP. Nidoking versus the team he brought. What's my safest move to click? Honestly, looking at it, he has like... I want to click Flamethrower. Predicting Scully. Shadow Ball doesn't kill. Ice Beam hits everything hard, dude. I think I just... Or I make the Umbreon prediction. Or do I want damage on Umbreon? I think I want damage on Umbreon. Or do I need damage on Umbreon? No, I really don't. I'm just going to click Ice Beam. Hopefully he just gives me Zapdos. He is going to switch, of course he is. There's no way he gives me that. He goes back into... Yeah. I wanted to go Finny, but it's fine. You can see how invested he is with Def. That did fucking nothing. That did absolutely nothing. Oh my god. Yeah, that's near max Def, dude. Good lord. I'll go back into Artemis. I want my rocks up. I live a Snarl easily. It's an Umbreon. Sorry, I kind of... I don't know, made a weird noise when I got a drink of water there. Goes for Wish. His Zapdos is at around 30%. Is there... does my Ice Beam do that much to it? Because if it does, I'm definitely clicking it. It totally does. I'm going for Ice Beam here. Predicting the Zapdos to want to come in on the Wish. He's going to predict Rocks. He's going to want to get the health back before he comes out. Yeah, I'm clicking Ice Beam here. 100%. Go Zapdos. Go Zapdos. Nope. Damn. Goes into Scully. He's gonna take a damage. That's fine. Damn it. I really wanted him to go Zapdos there. Oh my god, that still did a lot. He's just gonna get it all back. Shit. Shit. This thing got a free switch in. I'm just gonna go for Rocks. If he SDs, I think that might be game. He's gonna go for... Yep. Just gonna go right for SD. Fuck. Fucking balls. Balls, titties, and ass. Yeah, I think this might just be game. Hopefully he gets greedy and sets up again because he'll guaranteed be in range of a Cell Rock if he gets greedy. If he kills me, or if he potentially misses Mega Horn, I don't want to, you know, throw that juju out there, but, I mean, hey, it's, you know, it's the risky run with Mega Horn. Goes for Jab. I might live. I'm got some Fizz Def, max HP. I might live. Fuck! Show me Life Orb, show me Life Orb. Show me Life Orb, then show me Life Orb. Shit. Shitticles. Shitty balls. Fucking titty ass. That's not good. Yeah, that was... I made the aggressive play. Like, I had a feeling he would go into this, but it's whatever. He's at +2. I want to see if he can kill my, no, not that, my Noivern. He can't kill me with Mega Horn, he can't kill me with Aqua Tail if he has that, can kill me with Poison Jab. Well, he's gonna Z-move me, regardless. He can't kill me with Poison Jab either. But I think my only play is to go into Lycan Rock. And just pray for the roll. It's not after Rocks. It is 40% chance, so it's not in my favor to get this, but I have to go for it. Yeah, I have to go for it. He's Charty Berry even. Well, that's good. That means he's not Z-move. That means he can't kill my... means he can't kill my Noivern, so that's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine, you know? It's scary because I'm probably gonna, you know, have to take another huge hit, but it seems to be manageable. Yeah. EQ. He can't kill me with Poison Jab, so I should be okay just to kill this thing. Oh shit, I'm at 144. I'm not at full. I'm at 84%. Shit, he has a 75% chance to kill me. Flamethrower, Air Slash guarantees. Flamethrower doesn't miss, and he's definitely in range. I click Flamethrower. Save my Z move if possible. Hopefully he doesn't get the roll. That's all I can hope for. Zay just doesn't get the roll. Good bring with Chardy Berry though. It's definitely a smart bring. I respect it. This is not looking good, boys. I'm gonna be real with y'all. This is not looking good at all. This is looking like a stomp, but I knew it going in, man. Scolipede was such a huge threat. I just don't have a lot to stop it. My way of stopping it was offense. I don't have walls for it. And Mega Scizor would have been a good bring against it, but like the rest of his team dealt with Mega Scizor too well, I thought. That it wasn't worth the bring. Yeah, that might have been a mistake. I mean, obviously, if I lose this game, it was definitely a mistake, but yeah, it's not looking good right now. I think I still have enough to bring it back, just with the offense that I have left, so there's still a chance if he doesn't get this roll. But let's be honest, it's a 75% chance for him to get the roll. He's gonna go for it. Yeah, there's nothing I can do other than just hope. He got it. Yeah, that's game. GG. Like the biggest threat to my team is just like it was the biggest threat. I knew it going in, man, and nothing I could do to stop it. You know, nothing I could do. He brought the set that won him the game, and yeah, it's gonna win him the game easily. So yeah, I'm gonna get absolutely mollywopped by an SD Scolipede because I didn't prep well for it. I mean, I prepped for it, but there's just nothing you can do, man. Nothing I could do. I feel bad for like giving you guys this sort of content and like this sort of, you know, somber feeling, but like I feel like, you know, I just sort of, I don't know, man. I don't want to say like I let you guys down because it's fucking Pokemon and like if you take this shit that seriously then you have bigger issues in your life, but like, you know, it's annoying, man. It sucks getting stomped, dude. It really, really does, but hey, you know, what you gonna do? Sometimes, you know, you just have a really tough matchup, and this is one of those weeks I just had a really tough matchup. I didn't bring my best counter to it, like that's my own fault for not bringing Scizor this game, but like I said, he had just so much to deal with Scizor outside of this thing that I just felt like Scizor wasn't worth, and yeah, Feeney's gonna go down here. And that's gonna be GG, so yeah, I get absolutely stomped, and you know, it is what it is. GG Daru, and I'll see you all in the next week. Thanks for watching, peace.